Informative morning TV show. Fantastic balance. So my question is around campaign finance reform and term limits, and might that help the debate relative to people not constantly spending millions and millions of dollars and also not always running for office?
I think I've always asked, what is the one thing you learned in Washington, D.C.? What's the one bill, if you could pass one bill, what would it be? I've got to say, John Huntsman has this right. You start with term limits. H.R. 1, term limits. And the reason why is, and I had life experience here talking about Newt. I was one of the 11 guys that told Newt it was time to go back to Georgia. We had a coup against him because we thought that he had forgot why he was elected speaker, started spending too much money. Every single time I looked around in these back rooms where we were talking, and we were actually putting our political careers on the line, every time, all 11 people, I just looked around and I made a note. I'm a slow guy. Like I said, I went to the University of Alabama, rolled there. But I picked it up after a while. And pretty soon it occurred to me that all 11 of the people that were sitting in a circle with me, willing to risk their political career on overthrowing the most powerful guy in Washington, D.C. at the time, were all term limited. We all said we're coming up, and then we're going home. See, because if you're not term limited, then you're worried about getting on the right committee in 2 years. And then you want to be the right subcommittee chairman 5 years from now. And then you want to be the right committee chairman 10 years from now. And then you want to be the majority whip 15 years from now. And I mean, seriously, that's how they think. If you know you have 8 years, and then you go back home and get a real job, guess what? You'll do the right thing. You'll say, I've got 8 years, and at the end of 8 years, I want to be proud of what I've done. I want to go back home because I'm going to have to go back and sit in the same diner on Saturday morning with my kids and be held accountable for what I did when I took the people's vote and I took the people's money and I went up to Washington, D.C. We don't have that now. We need it, and term limits will